a chair and join me today. Out in my workshop, I'm tinkering away. Wand above staring down on me. Wonder what my next project will be. Working on my Johnson, my Mercury Mark 10. Firing up my StarCraft to fish again. Grab your friends and your dog is too, to watch Tim's Workshop on my YouTube. Hey, welcome to Tim's Workshop. Back out here on the Mercury Mark 10, the paint and decal restore. This is part 5. Yeah, it takes a while to get all this stuff cleaned up and painted, but it'll make a good series for you guys that like watching people sand and paint. All right. I think it's pretty good, you know, as far as watching it back myself, so I think you'll like it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Give me a like if you like it. Let your friends and family know about my videos. And over to the right, you'll see an upside down arrow on my video. Click on that. It'll give the brief description of what the video is about, my disclaimer, and other information like my email address. You know, send me an email if you have questions, you know. If you don't want to put it on the comment section. So you got that option too. All right. So let's get going here. Let's get going on scrubbing and getting that lower leg all cleaned up and ready to sand and paint. Got this all cleaned off. We're gonna go ahead and start sanding this one down, the lower leg. I brought my ear muffs along. And got this puppy going. Hopefully I can run both. there was a dent right here, so, and some gouges up here. The rest of this motor looks pretty good. So there's a couple spots here where I need to clean a little bit more. It looks like grease or something there, or I don't know what it is. Looks like grease. So we'll get a little bit more cleaning done on this. What's this here? Another gouge? Yeah. Another gouge right here. So we'll put a little bit more of the Bondo on there. This stuff is, it's already hardened up. So I put, this is the Bondo I'm using. Body filler. And in relationship to what's here and what's in this little tube, so it doesn't take much to get it hardened up. So I put just a little bit in this cup here, and just a few drops. Well, a little more than a drop. When you turn it upside down, it kind of runs out a little bit, but you don't want to put too much in, because you want to, for one, you want this to last for the whole can. So anyway, yeah, this is getting hardened up. So we'll get those sanded down. Then on this piece here, there was a gouge here that I didn't see, so I went ahead and put filler on it. So we'll take care of that. I got more top coat coming, the sand tan. I didn't like the way this came out, the handle, so I went ahead and sanded it down, and then just going to paint the top coat on it when I get it. I already got it ordered. It's coming from Iowa, I think. So got that going. Oh, there's the coil on that went bad on the Mercury Mark 10 over in Spokane, the place where I got the gasket that's going to be going here between the exhaust and the motor, the same place. I contacted him to see if he had, because they have other things besides just gaskets. So I asked him, hey, by any chance do you have coils and points and stuff like that for these old motors? And he emailed me back. He does have a used coil, but it's been tested and it works fine for 40 bucks. So for 40 bucks, I mean, yeah, can't go wrong there. I mean, even an aftermarket costs like almost, with tax, probably closer to 100 bucks. So yeah, we're going to try that. We get that ordered, and he said he doesn't have points, but I found another place where I can get the points. So I'm going to order a set, and they don't cost that much. Let's primer this lower leg here. Well, I got that side. We'll flip it over and get the other side after it dries. Well, we got the lower leg all primered. Let me turn the camera around. I'll show you what it looks like here. There. Looks nice and smooth. Got it covered, ready for top coat. Turn it over here. Kind of take a look at it. Spider. another can of santan. So it got delivered yesterday, so we'll check it out here. And then we're going to spray the lower leg here. Ah, they wrapped it up a little different than they did last time. They put it in a baggie. Probably, my guess is they wanted to get it to me right away, so they just skipped some processes. Santan, Mercury, acrylic enamel, so we got the right stuff. I'm going to use the gasket, the old gasket here, to put on so I don't spray where the gasket's going to go. So we'll just use some masking tape there. Okay, I think that looks pretty good for that side. We'll let that dry. We got plenty to do the whole thing. Well, I got these turned over and did the second coat. Figured you didn't need to watch all that. Looks pretty good. I got a little touch up to do here. And just like I did on this one here where I didn't like the way it turned out, I sanded it down 360 and then hit it with 400. That turned out really good. And then the handle, oh yeah, a lot smoother than it was. You're not going to make it perfect unless you Bondo the whole thing, and I wasn't going to do that. No, I'm not looking for absolute perfection. I'm looking for make it look really nice. So that I accomplished. Turn this over. Oh yeah, looks very nice. Got just a little touch up there, but I can do that when I have it sitting in the rack. Get a little oil coming out, but the oil's coming out on top of the paint. So being it's acrylic enamel, you just take a rag and wipe it off and it'll look very good. So that part's done. So the next part will be doing the hood. Once this stuff is dry, we'll put it in the shed and bring the hood out here and sand it down inside the shed first. Get it all sanded up. Take measurements on where the decals are going to go, the new ones. Make sure we measure it before we sand all the decals off of there. And that way when we put the new ones on, we get them right approximate in the same location. And then once it's all sanded down, we go through and clean it up like I have been everything else. Get it in here, hit it with the primer. 2 coats of primer and 2 coats of top coat. and I think we'll be good.